earnings for Qualcomm. Qualcomm is one of the chip maker in the industry, and they beat their earnings and the EPS. However, you need to understand that there's a glut of chips in the market now. So the business is not like the last 1 year or 1.5 years when we were coming out of the lockdown, that there was scarcity of chips. The likes of Nvidia, Micron, AMD, Intel, they were all making a lot of money because there was scarcity of chip. Now there's chip glut everywhere. The only thing is that the US has restricted the likes of Nvidia to supply some chips to China market, which that's actually affected Nvidia on one side. But then it is not only Nvidia and some other chip company, but Qualcomm is experiencing some growth due to the chips they are making for different mobile phones. Let's have a look at the details of their earnings. Then we have a look at the Qualcomm website so you can understand what Qualcomm does, and you can see the difference between Qualcomm and AMD and Intel and Nvidia, and the TSM. They are all in the same industry, but they serve almost similar or same market. So let's have a look at the details of it. The actual revenue for Qualcomm is 11.39 billion, while the estimate was 11.4 billion, and the EPS is about $3.92 or so. But I think it actually beat the expectation. I think that was about $3 or so. So it beat both top and bottom. But the challenge is that they are saying that there's a slower demand in market of mobile phone and laptop, which is common to all chip makers. Chip makers are saying that the business is slow. I mean, there's slower request and there's a glut of chips in the market. So let's have a look at the details of their earnings. We'll see the website, as I said. Then we'll go on the technical check as usual for price action. Let's have a look. Here is the website for Qualcomm. As you know, let's read what they have here. Qualcomm enables a world where everyone and everything can be intelligently connected. As the world leading wireless tech innovator, we push the boundaries of what's possible to enable next generation experience and drive digital transformation to help create a smarter, connected future for all. Our roadmap of breakthrough technologies expands our mobile innovation and solution to support virtually every connected device. With our leadership in wireless connectivity, high performance, low power computing, and on device AI, we are powering connected intelligence edge. To learn more, could click here, and but then Snapdragon Summit 2022. On this their website, you can learn a lot of things. Transforming industries, impacting society. Our technology breakthrough address some of the world's biggest challenges by helping industries such as manufacturing, automotive, and education become smarter and more connected to the benefit of us all. Also, accelerating intelligence automotive platform, Snapdragon Digital Chassis. You see, as an investor, it goes beyond just looking at the prices going up and down or the ticker symbol. You need to come and understand what the company you want to invest are doing. What are their products? Qcom Fast Connect 7800. Discover high fidelity audio connectivity. You need to feel, you need to understand what the business is all about. You try to put yourself, you are buying a real business. High resolution mobile audio is here. Smartogram Sounds continues to elevate immersive sound with lossless audio, redefining the connected audio experience with smooth, optimized listening. See the difference between original, lossy, and lossless audio quality, and uncover the future of audio with our state of sound report. See, you begin to understand you deserve extra. You begin to understand the stuff you want to invest in. We are limitless. Join our team. So you see, you begin to feel me. You will begin to understand that it is beyond just the ticker symbol and whether the price is down or so. After making sure you've done your valuation, which is
another key process that I will take you through, but not on this particular video. So let's have a look at the product. On that product, let's have a look at the processors, which are the chips. Now, the power behind what next? You see, this is loading. My internet, okay. Our processors drive innovation. Our powerful and versatile suite of processors are purpose built to power mobile experiences, AI, data center solutions, and Internet of Things (IoT). Our CPU processor utilize our strong heritage in engineering to deliver best-in-class security, AI, and connectivity solutions, all designed to enable next generation of high-tech device and app. Look at different products, feature product. You see, these are their processors. See, you need to know them. You don't need to know everything, all detail, but at least you begin to see what you are investing in beyond just the price, uh, stock price fluctuating on a daily basis. It goes beyond all that. So you can take your time. I mean, let's have a look at the quick, um, the smart city. Smart city. Let's see what the smart city looks like. You see, this is the idea of the smart cities. See the interconnected roads. Discover the advantages of developing with our smart city solutions. You see, this is homes, Qualcomm IoT service suite. You see, you see the diagram. So you begin to understand it goes beyond just the chips or on the mobile devices alone. Homes, smart cities. You can watch this video in your own time. I mean, you can click on them. When you click on them, it will open. You see, as you can see, that's about the smart city. And here, impact of COVID-19 on things like that. You put yourself in that realm, so you understand it. Now, look at Qcom technologies are enabling a more reliable, resilient, and sustainable. Qcom brought the feature of retail to life. Developers implementing the connected intelligence edge. Qcom education. You see, they're in different sector of the economy. But for us, we want to look at the detail of the Q4 earnings, the result as an investor. That's also key. That's one of the things you want to look out to after every earnings. So let's move on to that. I already opened that page. So here is what we have here. Qcom announces fourth quarter and fiscal 2022 result. What we're going to see here is the highlight. The numbers, the details are still in here, but then we won't have all the time to go through that. So let's start from San Diego, November 2nd, 2022. Qcom Incorporated is under NASDAQ, QCOM, that's the ticker symbol. Today announced results for its fiscal fourth quarter and year ended September 25, 2022. We are pleased to report another strong year despite the macroeconomic challenges as we continue to execute our strategy of transforming Qcom from a wireless communication company for the mobile industry to connected processor company for the intelligent edge, said Cristiano Amon, President and CEO of Qualcomm Incorporated. While our financial outlook is being temporarily impacted by elevated channel inventory, our diversification strategy and long-term opportunity remain unchanged. Fourth quarter result. Here you have the summary of the highlight here. The revenue 11.396 Q4 fiscal 2022 compared to fiscal 2021. You see, it's better. So it's 22% higher compared to fiscal Q4 2022 and Q4 2021. So the change. This is the non-gap and this is the gap. So the change between the two is 22%. For the earnings before tax, the EBITDA, EBTT, what you have here is plus 6%. For the fiscal 2022, non-gap is plus 26 percent. Net income 2.873. When you compare it with that one, 2.798. So it's still better, plus 3%. For the non-gap is plus 22%. The diluted earnings per share, the EPS, $2.54. Non-gap is $2.45 plus 4%. Here, fiscal 2022, $3.13 and 2021 is $2.55, which is plus 23%, which is telling you that this year is better than last year. Physical 2022 result, gap and non-gap. Revenue 44,200,000 compared to last year. It is 32% higher, better. Let me put it that way. And here 32%. The EBITDA also 46%, for 14 million naira 98 compared to 10. So you see that is plus 47%. Net income 12 million 936 compared to 9 million, paltry 9 million. Difference is plus 45 on a non-GAAP basis. The EPS $11.37 compared with last year it's $7.87, 40 plus 44%. 12 $12 $12.53. The difference is 40 plus 47%. So it's mean that 2022 is far better, even though the stock still drop, based on there are other factors that could make a stock drop. Here they were talking about that the business is slow in the mobile market, so it meaning that because of that, that was why they stock, and for the fact that their guidance might not be as robust as expected. So here, discussion regarding our use of non-GAAP financial measure and reconciliation between GAAP and non-GAAP result are included at the end of this new release in the section labeled Note regarding the use of non-GAAP physical measure and reconciliation of non-GAAP and GAAP. Physical 2022. Let's move on to the next one. Here, segment QCOM announced, okay. Segment fourth quarter, you can see revenue 9 8 million, so 9,904 compared to last year. You have the difference is 8%. The EBITDA as a percentage of revenue 34%, 32 2 plus 2 point. That's the difference between the two. Q4 2022, Q4 2021, and here minus 3 point. Now, physical 2022, 37.6, which is 37,677,000. So when you look at this one is the change plus 39%, and here plus or minus 1%. The OCT revenue stream, as you can see, the OCT revenue stream, the headset is a million, so it's 6 million 570 compared to last year. They have difference is 49%. All through down, you can see the difference that this year is far better. So, guys, you can still look further down. This is the business outlook. Let's quickly go through the business outlook there, but you can go through the further information. You can drill down to the letter. Here, the following statement are forward-looking, and actual result may differ materially. The note regarding forward-looking statement in this news release provide a description of certain risks that we face. Our most recent annual report on file with the Securities and Exchange Commission, that's the SEC, provide a more complete description of our risk. Given the uncertainty caused by the macroeconomic environment, we are updating our guidance for calendar year 2022, 3G, 4G, 5G handset volume from a year-over-year and year-over-year mid-single digit percentage decline to a low double-digit percentage decline. You see, that might just be a part of the reason why the stock actually go lower. The rapid deterioration in demand and easing of supply constraints across the semiconductor industry have resulted in elevated channel inventory. Due to these elevated levels, our largest customers are now drawing down on their inventory. You can see. Can you understand that? Negatively impacting the midpoint of our EPS guidance for the first quarter of 2023. You see, that's 2023 by approximately 0.80 cent. This is the primary driver of the variance relative to our prior expectation. The following table summarizes GAAP and non-GAAP. You can drill down to see all that. But you see, even when you go through this, you start feeling good about as an investor. You show concern to where you put your money, not just buying ticker symbol, looking at the stocks whether it's going up and down. That's you're looking at the volatility of the stock. that is going to always change. But you also need to understand stock price is not the business. The business sometimes is not the stock price. The business can be doing well and the stock price will be down. So you do not just look at the stock price alone. You need to understand the business itself. If the business is doing well and the stock price is down, you will have confidence knowing that the business is doing well, that it is just a matter of time. So do not allow the short time movement of the market price to impact your overall decision of investment. So let's have a look at the technical chart for price action. Here is the technical chart. As you can see, we are looking at the weekly chart. The market capitalization is 137.97 billion. Shares in float is 11.8 million. Shares outstanding is 1123.0 million. The EPS rating is 96. The P ratio is 10. The EPS growth rate is 30%, while the cash flow is not available. But you can see from 2016, the EPS has always been positive for Qualcomm. You see, and the estimate here, the estimate is that's 2023, the outlook already is negative, but 2024 even looks more better. But let's have a look at here. The market is currently open and is trading at $123.57. But today is 18th of November 2022. And you can see the 52 weeks high is 193, 152 weeks low is 101. So it is currently trading minus 36% 0.2% of the 52 weeks high. So let's have a look at the ownership structure. And the ownership of funds is 40 owns 41%, banks 1%. The checklist under Benjamin Graham check criteria, it passed 10 out of 13. So let's have a look at the Warren Buffett. Under Warren Buffett is 15 out of 16. Can you see that? 15. And the only thing it appeared that he actually failed there is the total liability, less, less median. You see? So you can see that this stock is actually it passed a lot from 15 out of 16 from Buffett, meaning that it's actually a good value stocks. Let's have a look at Peter Lynch. On the Peter Lynch, 6 out of 8. You can drill down to see the reason why it passed 6 out of 8. So let's have a look at technical here. It is currently trading above 10 weeks moving average, but below 40 weeks moving average. So let's have a look at it. This is the moving average. It is below 40 weeks moving average. It is below 40 weeks moving average, but above 15 weeks moving average. Um, let's do this. Let's do this. As you can see, it was trending down here. Then we have this side that broke the level of resistance, but it's still below the 40 weeks moving average. But we also have it trending down here as well. And it also broke the level of resistance here. So this stock looks bullish. It's on the bullish move. Let's say it that way. Here we have, a bullish reversal here. So where this week so far has been bullish for Qualcomm. So let's have a look at it on a daily chart. On a daily chart, as you can see, we have it trending down here. We also have it here. Then he broke the level of resistance here, which is above the 15-day and 15-day and 50-day moving average. 15-day and 50-day moving average. So this stock appears to be on a bullish move. Let's do this. As you can see, but then before now we can see that the stock has been higher high, higher low. Okay, this is higher low. This is higher high. This is higher low. This is higher high. This is higher low. This is higher high, and this is higher low. This is higher high. This is higher low, and we have a higher high here. Let me just complete this. So guys, be careful with these stocks. Qualcomm appears to be a very good. I don't want to say value or no value because that also depends on how you value stock. But all I'm saying is, do not just jump on these stocks. Make sure you do your valuation. Be sure that these stocks fit into your portfolio. You don't have to own every chip company, and there's also an ETF for chip group, for chip makers. But then if you already own an Nvidia, you only have Intel, Micron, AMD, you don't necessarily have to have Qcom again. But then it's your choice. It's not mine. I don't have it in my portfolio because I have the other ones. But guys, be careful.
You have seen the technical chart and you have seen the price action. You have also seen the details of the earnings and the website. You understand what they do. Qualcomm is one of the leading chip maker, as you have seen. However, you don't have to have all the chip makers. If you already have 2 or 3 of them, you're doing well. You don't need to jump on every stock that is in one sector. You need to balance your portfolio. You need to diversify. You need to be sure that you are not too on one side, and not on the other side. Do your valuation. Do not just buy stock because you watch a video on YouTube and they're saying buy. Please do your analysis. You can use different metrics. You can check good focus. You can check Sven. Sven has a platform where, with an Excel, you can check Professor Daron. They have a free template for you to do your valuation. You can check Everyday Money. They also make videos and it tells you whether to buy or not. Sometimes, So there are a lot of avenues. I watch Adam Cook regularly. He's one of the best online, trust me. However, you still need to do your own analysis and make your own decision. Thank you for watching this channel. We'll continue to produce content that will support your investment journey. Please call again.